Okay, so last technique in squid guard from opponent on your knees, and then he stands up with posture, and I didn't get grip. So nothing's really changed. I get chest hands to the mat, get head and arm control, open up the lapel, underhook the leg, and do the grip switch pass from my right to my left. Chest stands up. So in previous vids we looked at how I would want sleeve control, and then I started working on omoplata game, triangle game, sweep game. Also, if I could keep his posture broken, we could work other things. The other thing we looked at is if I can make a hook here, pull his leg forward, and then we're in a double ankle grab, but he's keeping that leg back. We also looked at taking the bag last time, and the kiss of the dragon and things like that there. So one other option we can do is, I can bring my right hand inside. So I'm just going to turn the face shade, and my right hand is going to grab the lapel between my legs. Then I turn onto my left side, and my left hand re-grips. The difference is it's not between his legs, it's between my legs. Again, I still wanted that, but I couldn't get it. I'll just push on Shay's leg to get him to step back with that leg. Perfect. Once we're here, what I'm going to do is build a base from my right shoulder to my right elbow. I'm going to move my hip back and come shin to shin. Just shuffle this way, real perfect. Once I'm shin to shin, I'm going to come from my elbow to my hand, and I'm physically going to turn my left shin over Shay's right thigh from here. Now I just butt scoop in and get my knee behind his leg, and just the turn and torque of my left knee outwards and the tension I have in the lapel is going to drop Shay into the saddle. Obviously the saddle's here, but I've lost the knee line, and again you can go down that route, but one thing I like from here is 50-50. The thing about 50-50 guard is, if I haven't got the lapel, is once we go into 50-50, there's a 50-50 chance that Shay can actually start attacking my legs. Really the go-to footlock I'm looking for is I have that cross grip already. I'm moving my hip back, get the grips, left comes underneath, and now from there I am controlling the hip with my foot, controlling his knee line with my other foot. This is under my armpit, get a bend in the leg, and now I can just hip in. But of course in that whole scenario, Shay can be trying to attack my legs. But when I come into 50-50, lapel 50-50, I'm in this grip here. Okay? So now if Shay starts to try and get my leg to the other side and start attacking footlocks, it's going to be very difficult because my feet are kind of protected. Normally when you're playing 50-50, you know, you're either crossing your ankles and Shay's trying to split them and get this leg across, or be making a triangle, trying to keep my legs safe. But with the lapel here, it's actually keeping my feet safe, and then when the moment's right, I'm going to move my hip back and get into my attacks. Let's look at that again. Just like that angle, because it's pretty much covering everything. So I break Shay down, control the head, underhook. Going for Squid, he decides to stand up. He didn't get sleeve control, couldn't control his posture, and couldn't get my hook in here to pull this forward. So all we do is we just sit up straight to face him. I pass the lapel from my left hand to my right hand, and my right hand comes between my legs, and then I re-grip with my left hand between the legs. I'm going to push him back a little bit to create space and move on to my left side so I can hip out and come shin to shin. Once I'm here, I build a base from my elbow to my hand, and then I physically scoot behind him to get my right knee behind Shay's right leg. Hard to see this visually, but there's a lot of pressure on Shay's thigh here when I start to turn my knee out. It's the lapel that pulls him over because there's a lot of tension in that. So again, from there, we can go into the saddle, but I've sort of lost the knee line. So I'm just going to pass my right foot inside, and again, probably Shay's going to be sitting up. We're into 50-50. But my feet are kind of safe here for a fraction. Just with the lapel, he's no access to my feet, but I have access to his. So already I'm making that bite, and now I just let go, move my hip back, and we're straight into the footlock. Again, one more time on that. So from close guard, we break him down, open up his lapel, underhook, he stands up, Okay, once I'm there, I'll push him back with this to create a little bit of space. Right hand comes in, left makes the grip, push him back another little bit, and build the base to my elbow. Once I'm there, I just come shin to shin, and then I come up this way, bro. Hand to hand, get my knee in, and now I just turn my knee to bring him down. Hide my foot on the lapel as I move into 50-50. Now my feet are safe. As Shay's trying to get through the labyrinth of material here, I'm already butt scooping back and getting my first initial grip with the sharp bit of my wrist underneath his Achilles. Now I just let go of the lapel. Right foot stays where it is. Left moves back, comes behind the knee to get the bend in the knee, and then I just onto my left side and I just hip in to finish. So that's our last move in the squid guard system.